Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors, the Kawasaki KX450, built out of the box with everything you need to dominate the track. Check it out today at Sahara Motors and let the good times roll. Just about a third of an inch of precipitation over the last 48 hours. Look for mostly fair skies and warmer weather today, a chance of showers tomorrow and Thursday. Today's high will be around 57 degrees and getting up to 70 by the weekend. In a tense special meeting of the Ely City Council last night, the council voted to suspend the license and liquor and business licenses of the Club Rio on Altman Street until the council's May 14th meeting. The council pointed out that past violations that the bar had regarding minors loitering and drinking in the establishment and told the owners they would need to come up with a concrete plan to address these issues and submit them to the city clerk by May 7th. The move comes after a chaotic scene on April 16th when White Pine County deputies reportedly found the bar doors locked and windows covered while minors were allegedly drinking inside. Authorities claim staff refused to let officers enter as juveniles scrambled to hide. Now, this isn't the first time the establishment has been under the microscope. City officials note the owner had received prior warnings regarding underage violations. While several White Pine County candidates have not filed required campaign finance reports as of last night, in the crowded Seat 1 race for County Commission, incumbent Hank Vogler and candidate Gina Kavanaugh both filed reports showing no money raised or spent. But former Commissioner Mike Koster, Robert Mike Simon, and David Pratt had not yet filed the required documents. In the county assessor race, Burton Hilton reported no contributions listed, but listed spending for yard signs. Opponent Jane Murdoch has not filed a report. The only contributions reported in any White Pine County races were in the sheriff's race, where candidate Todd Fincher listed more than $10,000 in donations from 3 contributors. Opponents Roy Allen and Robert Whiteside had not filed reports as of last night. A small earthquake reported yesterday just before 9 o'clock about 16 miles south of Jackpot. No reports of damage or injuries. White Pine County Sheriff's Office responded to numerous calls over the weekend involving welfare checks, vandalism, disputes, and traffic incidents. Deputies investigated a reported death tied to an early motor vehicle crash, identified the victim as Catherine Trong of San Jose, California. Other calls included trespassing complaints at a local business, roommate and domestic disputes, vandalism at a baseball park and city residents, and reports of reckless drivers. Deputies also handled multiple animal-related crashes, including drivers striking an elk and a deer on state highways. On Sunday, deputies in White Pine County Fire responded to a vehicle fire on a county road. The blaze was quickly extinguished. A busy final week of regular season for high school sports underway as the Bobcats baseball team wraps up home play hosting Boulder City at the ball field in McGill this afternoon. They'll be playing at 11 o'clock and at 1 o'clock. Baseball and softball teams wrap up play on Friday in Panaca, taking on Lincoln County. And the boys golf team in Wells on Friday. The track team will be in Boulder City Friday afternoon. Nevada's race for governor heating up. Attorney General Aaron Ford says if he's elected governor, he would move quickly to repeal Nevada's long-standing right-to-work law, which bars mandatory union membership as a condition of employment. Ford made the comments during a labor podcast interview saying he would sign repeal legislation in his first term. Governor Lombardo previously said he supports keeping Nevada a right-to-work state. The issue now shapes up as a major labor and business debate in this year's election. And a sad story, Las Vegas authorities say a missing wrestling fan from the United Kingdom has been found dead. The Clark County Coroner's Office said 43-year-old Mark Izard died April 18th in the 1700 block of Las Vegas Boulevard South. His cause and manner of death still pending, although social media posts from his family indicate it had to do with underlying health conditions. Social media posts said Izzard had traveled to Las Vegas for Wrestlemania weekend and was last seen after the April 17th WWE SmackDown show at T-Mobile Arena. Posts seeking help locating him were widely shared online, including by wrestler Natalya Neidhart. Las Vegas Metro Police have not released additional details. 8:18 per Sahara Motors. That's a check of your morning news from the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.